Mac is back on the internet, and Special Agent Adam 22 is investigating immediately, asking all of the investigative, incriminating questions. But somebody gave CRIP MAC good game. He has some good OGs in there because he's ducking these incriminating questions in the feds and everything because you know they're working together. Let's get into this.
So I'm not getting into nobody's bullshit contracts either.
Oh, yeah.
I can read and write.
We're going to talk about
smart.
that. You all,
I'm smart.
It's nice texting you and remembering, like, this guy can read and write.
Smart.
Yeah. No, definitely. But, okay, so you're not worried that saying stuff like 55th Street or Neighborhood Crip is going to get you in trouble?
Yes, it's freedom of speech. You can say what you say, but let me tell you this. Don't get caught up by crash and hang in the hood. Then they can violate you.
See, I felt like you were pretty good with that for a while before you got locked up, that you weren't really hanging out in the neighborhood. You had moved way outside.
I had a nice little place. Shout out China Mac. He helped me put it in order. We had a place. Had a nice place, you know.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to China.
Okay, you don't think that hanging out in the neighborhood is necessarily going to be an issue?
But you can't just hang out in the hood on probation. You get violated. But when you have a general rank, you can stay out the hood.
Yeah.
And make your dollars.
Yeah.
Baby Snaps told me.
You bring the hood
Made
to
it
you.
as the 55th Street Envelope General. Now I want to see you make it as a nifty father like King Five Fingers.
Yeah.
Taking care of the baby.
Definitely got to take care of the baby.
You got to make that to the highest.
Yes.
So what I find weird is that Adam 22 asked CRIP MAC, hey, are you going to be hanging with the guys in the hood? He says, no, they say that I can't. The very next question, he asked him the exact same question a different way. Watch this.
Will you still be hanging out with all of your guys that you've previously been hanging out with? Well, and you're going to just have them come visit you?
The paper says I can't hang around the 55th Street because of the rank situation. So
okay.
I can hang out with other people. They just won't accept no 55th Streets.
Okay, so
which isn't fair because those are the guys I love and trust.
Like they finally caught you. How did they catch you before you actually ended up doing these 2 years?
Well, man, you know this is the normal thing. It's to hang out with my homeboys. You hang out with your homeboys.
You're hanging out a little too much?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, hanging out, and they started to notice a little bit.
Okay, and then they ended up actually catching you with some guns.
Nah.
And one of them was a ghost gun that ended up being broken.
Yeah.
And that's what they actually got you for. But it was almost a blessing and a curse that it was broken because you got less time as a result of the fact that...
It wasn't croaking.
Oh, it wasn't? That's what they said in court.
No.
When I went to the court date and stuff.
There's no serial number on them.
Oh, okay, yeah. But okay, so that was one thing that the judge was really stressing was like, no more guns. Got to stay away from that.
Yeah, they trip off a ghost gun because they don't like them.
But even just guns in general.
Yeah, they don't like them at all.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's got to be like at the forefront of your mind that you got to stay in situations where you don't have to be around guns, right?
I got great people like Dexter Dub and yourself and different people. They're getting ready to spend some great money on some armed guards. We got some shit going.
Oh, armed guards. That sounds good, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you can do that.
You can definitely have an armed guard.
Oh, okay. That's really
Anybody
good.
can have an armed guard.
See, I wonder, though.
Even a homeless on the street could get him an armed guard if that's what he wants.
It's probably just a lack of money would be the main issue.
Yeah,
Do you think we might ever see you wearing all black again?
Only in that type of suit.
Only that one thing.
That type of suit.
Because I'm telling you, when I seen that, I was like, this is a slick dude right here. You look really good in the all black look. How do you feel you changed?
The most Crip crazy rip rider the world has ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That knows a lot of strange shit. You're doing a lot of strange trolley-roly type of...
That is true.
A lot of strange...
Well, one
A
interesting
lot of snakes, Adam. Watch the snakes.
Who's the snakes?
We're not going to mention names. There's a lot of them, though, cuz. Watch snakes.
A lot of people felt...
So I think right here with this snakes comment, I think CRIP MAC is kind of fed up with all of the federal questions and trying to set up these, you know, punchlines or scenarios for him to talk about with the ghost gun and if he's going to be riding around with guns or if he's going to be hanging with all. Basically, he's trying to get him to incriminate himself on this podcast, but it seems like he's had some good media training. So right here, it seems like he's talking about Adam. Let's get into this.
A lot of people fell off since you've been gone.
I know.
A lot of people who used to do views having a hard time.
They'll fall off and never come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know it.
And meanwhile, you seem like a force that will never really run out.
Well, like I let you know, I love 55th Street.
Yeah.
So everything I go through in life, I'm going to stand on it through 55th Street.
Yeah, no doubt.
Baby Snap's a great guy. Let me tell you why. He told me to take care of the baby.
Oh, yeah.
AKA.
Okay, so
I'm about my money now, Adam. I'm not here to play no games. I'm not here to incriminate myself and send myself back to prison. My mind is clear and I'm focused.
So are you worried about him gangbanging a little too much and that he might violate his probation?
No. He'll tell you more about it. Let him tell you.
You want to come talk to my mic a little bit?
Listen, Adam.
Sure.
He'll tell you it's not violating.
You too, dog. Good to see you.
Hold on. He'll tell you it's not violating. He'll tell you why. What
Okay.
the main things are.
Yeah, so he's an artist. He's got his First Amendment right of
Yes.
expression.
Yes.
And-
You see the dance?
But at the same time, you got to watch who you associate with.
They said nobody from 55th Street.
Right, okay.
Haven't been hanging out with nobody from 55th Street. I haven't been on 55th Street.
Yeah, that's right. We're a long ways from 55th Street here, right?
I'm
are,
working.
yeah.
This is a working place.
Yeah.
This is a working place.
But so they're not worried about other Crips, other neighborhood Crips? Just 55th
The
Street?
shit says 55th Street. The 55th Street came on 55th Street, came with 55th Streeters. And the reason why they did that, because of the inflow general rank, the high shit. What that got a wreck like that don't want to see around his homeboy.
So
You get
right
what I'm saying?
here, Adam 22 is trying to convince Crip Mac, that his next big payday should come from a celebrity boxing match. And Crip Mac isn't really impressed. It sounds like he has some big things lined up with Drewski and Dusto Dub, and he's not really worried about fighting. And Adam's trying to convince him really hard. Let's get into this.
Makes sense for you in terms of the whole boxing thing? Or are you just down to fight whoever?
Well, we got to put all that in order because you got to remember that takes a lot out of the day from a lot of stuff I'm doing.
The training, yeah.
Like, yeah, all that shit. And then you also got to remember there's other people like Drewski and other people I'm getting ready to do big shit with. So if this shit ain't going to make 100,000, I ain't with it.
Yeah, 100,000 sounds about right. I think you can get that.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Yeah.
I know, and I got other things I'm getting ready to do also with Desto Dub and some other shit I'm ready to go on this week. So it's like,
Yeah. Because the boxing training takes a lot out of you. That's like a full-time job, basically.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah, no, definitely. Okay, but Blueface has been doing a lot of fights.
Yeah. But he's getting a real big bag, so it makes sense. Because cat could take off. You fight me?
Do you feel like you are someone who would be open to doing a boxing match with him?
I mean, kept the bag right. Like you gotta look at it like this. Like I said, I'm really not gonna fight on the streets. It ain't no fighting. It's only in jail. It's only in jail you fight because you gangbang on the streets. I already told you. We only fight in jail. We only fight in jail.
But what if somebody had the bag?
I don't give a fuck.
Well, somebody's got 100K.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing nothing with no enemies.
Oh, okay.
I told you this already.
He's
I
a
was
white
serious.
boy.
I don't give a fuck. He bangs what he bangs. I don't give a fuck.
So you could not fight someone who's a true enemy.
No, because I fight like now because I'm trying to help these get you fight me?
Right.
Yeah, these they got issues with us. Cause like, no. In jail you could get your fade and all the shit, but on the streets, we ain't doing all that.
And so do you look at King Pill as fitting into that category as well? Do you even know who King Pill is?
I'm hearing a lot, and it just seems like he just clout chases. He really don't want them type of problems. I just leave that type of shit alone, cause it ain't gonna pay me enough. It ain't. Because it ain't as big as me.
Yeah.
And you kind of, yeah.
But see my
So I think Adam needs to start looking for a new cash cow because it seems like Crip Mac done got out of the joint and is thinking clearly and is not going for any of the Adam 22 no jumper federal indictment games.
What?
And you can tell by that look on his face at the end of the podcast that he's not feeling Adam.
Yo.
Y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this one. Did I break it down? Am I catching everything? Is there anything that I missed? Y'all get in them comments and let me know. But until then, tap in, tune in. It's your boy Demon Time Exotics, and I'm gone.